はい。ちょっと早いですけど、もう入りましょうか。ナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブツナマンダGood afternoon. はい、皆さんこんにちは。Yeah, thank you very much. That's all for attending. That's all New Year's Eve service. That's all Joyae. That's all to leave. That's all from that's all 2025 and that to welcome that's all upcoming the new year. That's all 2026. Surprisingly, it's very cold today, and it's gonna be that's all continuing the next 1 week. I was drinking that's all green tea, and so coincidentally, I wear like a green tea the robe, and the persimmon that's all robe that's all as well today. We will begin the service pretty soon. So today we will start the chanting Sambujo on page 24, and I will read the Hyobyakumon to express the significance of this gathering, followed by Juseige on the page 93. The chantings is written on the service book that you can find hung on the the pew on your seat. And my Dharma talk will be followed, and Gata of Ondok-san will be followed by. それではどうぞよろしくお願いします。Please join me in Gassho. Namanda, Butsu Namanda, Butsu Namanda, Namanda, Butsu Namanda, 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 Butsu Namanda, Namanda, 三下無常実法如来二道上三下The members and friends of the Buddhist temple of Salinas are now gathered before Amida Buddha to observe the New Year's Eve service, Joyae, as we take leave of the year 2025. As we contemplate the boundless compassion of Amida Buddha, we reflect with deep gratitude upon all the causes and conditions that have sustained us throughout this past year. No moment is to be excluded for us followers of the Nembutsu. Every encounter and every experience become a precious opportunity through which we are led to awaken ever more deeply to our blind passions and to entrust ourselves more fully to the inconceivable working of Amida Buddha. Being reminded of our limitations as ordinary beings, we renew our resolve to continue living in this Saha world with gratitude, appreciation, and humility, aware that we are embraced and sustained by the infinite and inconceivable virtues of the great compassion. May this gathering become a place of gratitude, guiding us toward the realization of a realm of peace under the light of the Buddha Dharma. May we continue to hold fast to the name Namo Amida Butsu as the living expression of the working of great compassion in our lives. Thus, I, Reverend Hibiki Junkyo Murakami, respectfully proclaim the meaning of this gathering on this 31st day of December in the year 2025. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda 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 Butsu. Namanda. 節無量寿経十世間我言長世願一子無常道志願不満足政府上昇学我を無量国不意大聖主不最小貧愚政府上昇学可視上仏の妙正長寺法不教 みしょも政府上昇が意欲人少年行へ主文行しぐむ浄土一生天にし心理起現代行不償無才道少女三苦名交際主役難回避知恵言名詞根本は閉塞小悪道不難年主門高僧上満足イオロジポ日願主時期健康不言異種解放像公正苦毒法両大主事説法ししく不要一切仏不足主徳法安寧信用満得意三害よ余分無下知不難未不祥三学へ利公私最小尊志願や国家大戦後感動国書天に統一妙見ナマンダベナマンダベナマンダベナマンダベナマンダベナマンダベがんにしくどく明道聖祭の本も大心おいじょいあんらこナマンダブツナマンダブツナマンダナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダブナマンダナマンダブツナマンダブナマンダ Don't worry, I'm not breaking this. Namanda, Butsu Namanda, 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 Butsu Namanda, 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 Butsu Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Good afternoon. 皆さん、こんにちは。Thank you very much for attending the New Year's service today. We are about to welcome the new year shortly. There must be many events for each one of us the past year. We welcome the new members to the temple, including myself. We looped our network by saying hi and keeping in touch within our community. Some people departed for new chapters in their life. No matter how the past year went, there is always one way to move on in life. 365 days have passed, and another year will come. However, we can still revisit the past year to have us feel thankful for what we have received. And with gratitude, we carry on toward the coming year. Even if we gained a few extra pounds during this slow holiday season, somebody maybe have the idea. You gazed and also looked around. Our month should be proof of the meaning hours we spent with our loved ones. It's meaningful. Again, if even a single day were missing, the year 2025 would be incompleted. Regarding the meaning of this gathering, traditionally, we gathered to send off the past year and welcome the new year together. Everyone wishes to mark a new period with others. Mr. Bean is not exception. On Christmas Day, I watched an episode in which Mr. Bean invited his colleagues to a party to celebrate the new year. Mr. Bean, the host, looked very happy in contrast to his anxious, their guests. As you might guess, Mr. Bean made a mistake. He prepared only a single meal. To compensate, he arranged extra plates by placing fake food, coating chocolate on branches. But this bluff did not work. His colleagues tried to escape the party, and they also tricked Mr. Bean by moving the wall clock forward to convince him that the new year had already arrived. Reluctantly, the party was dismissed. After a while, he went to bed alone, regretting that he had missed the moment of the new year. However, he was shaken awake at midnight by fireworks and finally realized that the wall clock had been wrong. This story reminds me of the importance of taking steps. In everything we do, we must take firm steps without cheating in order to achieve something. As the saying goes, Rome was not built in a day. Buddhism agrees with this point. and there is a story that teaches it. Once upon a time, a wealthy person admired a beautiful three-story palace. He immediately hired a carpenter to build his three-story building like the one he admired. The workers laid the foundation and began building the frame. However, the wealthy person suddenly complained, saying, I am not interested in the foundation or the lower stories. I only want a beautiful third story. Do not waste my time by building unnecessary parts. People laughed at this unreasonable request. This story is used to remind Buddhist practitioners not to fall behind due to laziness. The lesson of this tale is that we cannot ask for results. It's impossible to have a third story without the foundation. However, in modern society, where we tend to pursue efficiency alone, we can easily fall into this distorted view. There is no shortcut on the right path, and perhaps there is far less wasted effort than we tend to think. These distorted views, in other words, it's called bonno. They are counted as 108 times in Buddhism. To purify them, we strike the temple bell 108 times so as not to carry them into the new year. Each strike is believed to remove one bonno from our minds. In contrast to that, Jodo Shinshu teaching has different aspect. It teaches that these distorted views cannot be completely removed because the roots of our bonno are so deep and powerful. Our burdens are too heavy to be fully unloaded. Like physical weight, they can move us against our own will. Regarding this, something a Buddhist priest once said, his saying resonated with me. He said, if we cannot fix it, we should learn how to become a good friend to our bonno. Opposing them is not only the way forward. By recognizing our vulnerabilities as part of who we are, each strike of the bell becomes a reminder that points them out. Even the mass we gain during this holiday, it could be even our size. Once my friend said, gaining mass pulls more gravity, so I won't lose any members of my family. So when you strike the bell, you may count the moments for which you felt grateful during the past year. Through this reflection, each moment shines and illuminates our future. I sincerely hope that the year 2026 will be meaningful and mindful for all of us as we take our next step together. Thank you very much. That's all for listening to. That's all my message. I also like to summarize that's all my message in Japanese as well. It's very say a couple of words. 本日は除夜への法要にお集まりいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。私たちはこの今から過ぎ去る1年を振り返りまして、そしてまた新しい1年を迎えようとしています。この1年の間には様々な多くの出来事があり、出会いや別れ、時には助け合いの時間などもあったかと思います。そしてどの一日が欠けたとしても、この1年は決して成り立つことのなかった大切な過ぎ去りし日々です。年の節目に人々が集うのは新たな一歩を皆で確かめるためだと思います。しかし物事には近道というものはなく、確かな土台の上にしか結果は生まれません。仏教の例え話が示すように、基礎だけを省いて成果を求めるということはできないのです。仏教では私たちの心を曇らせる煩悩が108つあると数えられています。除夜の鐘はそれぞれのその煩悩を見直す起源とされています。片や浄土真宗では煩悩は完全に取り除くことはできないものとし、しかしそれらを受け止めて自らの弱さとともにお念仏とともに歩んでいく道を示しています。その教えというのは決して煩悩と敵対をするのではなく、気づきとしてのきっかけとして、それもまた自分の一部として仏様に納め取られる身として受け入れていくという姿勢です。鐘を一つつくごとに、この一年で感謝できたこと、支えられてきたこと、それを思い返してみてください。それら一つ一つがこれからの私たちの歩みを照らす光となりましょう。皆様と共に新たな一年を迎えられることを楽しみとし、各人一人一人にとって素晴らしい一年となりますことを記念いたしまして、この場を締めさせていただきます。つらつらとお話をさせていただきましたが、ご聴聞いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。ナマンダ仏、ナマンダ仏、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダ仏、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ。We would like to sing the Gata Ondoku-san 2, that's page 220. So please stand up for singing. 如来大悲の音読は意を子にしてもほずべし四種知識の音読も骨を砕きてもしゃすべし。Thank you. You may be seated.
coming today. So after this service, before that, I come up to do the incense offering. And then we're going to gather around the bell tower and start ringing the bell. We'll all take turns. Figure maybe 2 or 3 times each person looks like. So we'll do it 108 times. We'll keep track. So after that, we're clear for next year. You're clean slate. What a deal, right? And after the bell ringing, we have soba, hot noodles, soba noodles are prepared for everybody. So we'll get to enjoy that along with some sake. So that's a good deal too. All right. So again, thank you very much, and so please come up and do the shofar. And tomorrow we have the New Year's service starting at 10 o'clock. We have the same service. It's on the second page. So please come for that too. And we'll try to keep it short. No refreshments after, so you could go home and gain a few pounds. Okay, thank you very much.
And so BCA calendars are available. So for the temple members, so we labeled the names, the backside of the calendar. In the foyer, in this building, the calendar is placed in order of alphabet. So please check your names if you find it. And we also have the BDK, daily calendar for the new year. That's 2026. So it's available. That's all for everybody, but the number is limited. So please, that's all take one per one household. Right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda 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 Butsu. So, Happy New Year. Not yet there.